I don't think anything really prepares you to see someone you love so greatly fade away. I have always been incredibly close to my granny, someone who I really admire, who kept my chin up in a childhood where often I struggled. She's a figure of strength, harsh at times, but that was only to make sure you didn't even think about wasting a second of your life. A woman who helped me throughout my parents' divorce, helped my mum fight a very serious illness, and a woman who designed and built her own workshop, and even her own summer house at the age of 70. Always willing to help, but then, more often than not, offering her help before you even asked. Suppose the naive part of me never thought that Granny would ever stop, or ever slow down, or even ever get old. But, over the past year or so, my third parent has slowly started to become a stranger. I suppose it's very easy to just dismiss dementia as memory loss, and I guess on the face of it, that's what it looks like. What is much harder is to see a 75-year-old hero turn to you and say, "Euan, I don't think I can go on like this." I've watched her give up driving, reducing her freedom. I watch her shake with nerves at the thought of phoning up to make an appointment, or to be left for the day without any contact. I've watched her give up her garden projects because, ultimately, she knows she won't be able to enjoy the benefit when she has to eventually move. I tell her my news from university. News that this time last year would have made her well up, knowing that I was making the most of my life. But now, all I get is a smile and a nod, and then it's back to the TV. I know I can't get too bogged down in thinking about where we will be in a week's time, a month's time, or even this time next year. But I'm useless and powerless to make the situation better for someone who's spent 21 years loving me unconditionally. I realise Granny won't be at my wedding, and if I do have them, Granny won't see my children. I hope and I pray that at least she'll see me graduate. I want her to see that her love has paid off. Her support has paid off, and I'm ready to live my life in her honour. Dementia currently is set to be the biggest killer in the UK. I know as it stands, there is nothing I can do. And the day will come, and I can't pretend it won't, when I won't see my granny anymore. I just have to make sure that I value every moment we have left, and that it's precious, just like she has taught me to do for the last 21 years.